into it, dude.
It's like none of the LeBrons because LeBron's the greatest player of all time.
All right, that's
Dude,
highly,
LeBron.
highly
Who
debatable.
would be LeBron in the music world right now?
Drake?
Drake.
I'd say Drake is LeBron, Tupac, MJ. No,
You know,
Drake gotta be LeBron, bro.
low key, huh?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know because Drake's still not in his. He's still in his prime.
well, so is LeBron
So
though.
is LeBron.
Guys,
LeBron is.
I want y'all to
LeBron
look.
is.
I want y'all to look at LeBron 2000s and look at LeBron 2020.
He's still good.
And
No,
he still dropped 40
He's
points.
still good.
His hairline's going
He's
back.
still no.
It
He's
don't
still
matter,
good.
bro.
Wait, who do you think LeBron is?
I mean, look at Drake from like 5 years ago and look at him now. The songs aren't the same. They're not the same.
Nah, it's facts, bro. Views will always be his top album. When Views came out, bro,
New Drake song.
Views had me thinking about heartbreak, but I was in a stable relationship.
Yeah.
To this day, I'm over here married, and I'm sitting here like,
Damn.
all right. Well, first of all, welcome everyone to the Unfiltered Talk Podcast, episode 6, bro. Damn, I thought we'd be canceled by now, but here we are. We're still kicking, baby.
Man, brand new setup too. Let's go.
All the haters on Instagram, man. Episode 6. So we got Logan Fano. Boo! We had him on already. Blah, blah, blah. Why is he on 2 episodes? And then we got his older brother. Oh wait, sorry, younger brother Spencer.
All right, so I see how this podcast is gonna go.
There was a little bit of. This is Logan texted me or messaged me after I posted that first. Why the hell am I sitting there? I was crying.
But you made up for it. Maybe the main character in the next one. So all right.
No, you're right. You're right. But I mainly did because you small. Oh, never mind.
I mean, it just made sense, you know. It just made sense.
It just made sense logically. You know what I mean? Because like, you can't be having Logan as Luigi. Luigi damn near a foot taller than Mario, bro. So, hey, my bad, Luis. Is that a
No. It's good, bro. It's good.
Yeah, I don't want to start no beef.
Mario. Nah, I'm not gonna say this right.
Nah, you're right. Let's keep that thought of thought, buddy. Thank you.
Okay, so episode 6. So we already interviewed Logan. We asked him some good questions. I think that was probably the reels that we got from that, bro. I think you have the most views on the reels.
I don't think it's a good thing, no, bro. Oh, his power is crazy.
What was I think the most. What is the most viewed one? Actually, I'm gonna take a look. Hold on. The most viewed one. It has to be the bricked up one.
Oh, I
Is it the bricked
I
up
said
one?
rocked up though.
No, you're right. You said rocked up,
Thank you.
but everyone knows you meant bricked up. Let me see real quick. Hold on. Yeah, 2,000, 5,000. Oh, yep. It's the rocked up one. 7,698 views, bro.
Wow.
Wow.
Incredible.
Generational numbers.
Generational numbers, bro. All right, so since Spencer is new to the podcast, Spencer, go ahead, say hi to everyone and kind of introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Spencer Fano. I'm from Spanish Fork, Utah, and I play football at the University of Utah.
What's your favorite anime, bro?
My favorite anime is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Sorry, I'm not an anime guy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So, like, why'd you ask me that question, bro?
I was hoping for something.
question
I
if
was
you're not anime
hoping
guy.
for something classic, like what is it? Attack on Titan.
Naruto.
But is Attack on Titan,
Naruto.
is that
too.
classic? Classic? Is that classic? That just
That's
came out,
classic,
bro.
bro.
That just came out, though.
I feel like Attack on
No,
Titan.
you're okay. You're classic.
It's
you
an
think
instant
old.
classic.
You think
Instant
old.
classic.
I'm thinking classic as in like
That's what
never missed the beat, bro. Every single episode.
Oh, yeah.
Attack on Titan.
So, like, the anime I just named, it's actually the highest rated anime of all time, though, but that's okay.
I thought it was Attack
So
on
his
Titan.
opinions are
Attack on
his own.
Titan's number 2. See, that's right. Like, this anime education, you know. If you have any
that's not
questions,
bad.
come to me.
Hey, we don't do research on this podcast, but we just fly in.
Unfiltered.
Unfiltered.
Look at fuzz.
Okay, so quick introduction to Spencer. So Spencer, you played in all 13 games last season. Started 12 of them. 11 at left tackle, 1 at right tackle. Okay, so I've seen so Penne, right? So it's like I think he was originally a left tackle, but they moved him to right tackle.
Yeah.
How different transition-wise position? Like, how is that different?
It's I feel like it's way different than people think it is, because it's like you kind of have to rewire your brain just from switching to the other side, because on the left, it's like everything, like you put all of your weight on the certain side, and then you punch with the other, and then like you switch sides, and then you have to switch everything around. So I feel like it's a lot different, but with a lot of reps, it becomes pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that kick step, like you're probably faster on one side than the other with that kick step. Once you get into the pass pro.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Like, it's because you'll get so many reps on one side, so like one leg will get stronger and faster, and then it'll be different on the other side.
I remember watching Penne when he was with the Lions that first year, and they moved him to the right tackle, and it was a transition, bro, because he was having trouble with some of those DNs, because the DNs, they're on their strong side, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Always on their strong side. So I can imagine that it's probably a big transition there. And then some of the high school accomplishments. Actually, one of the questions that we had, it goes along with the high school accomplishments.
Oh, heck of yes.
So let's see. So for Spencer, invited to the East versus West All-American Bowl in San Antonio. I heard that was pretty tight.
Yeah, that was cool.
A lot of free gear.
Yeah.
Well, I went to the Polynesian Bowl when it was still like kind of starting up.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, jerseys, hell yeah.
Oh, that one was so fun though. That one was so fun. That was the.
This guy's saying that was the best. That was his favorite bowl game that he went to. Was that one?
Bro, they had hella activities for us. We were on the beach too, so that was kind of tight. But yeah, it was still kind of like a startup thing, because I think it wasn't all Poly that ran it. It was Ainga.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Ainga's the one that
Ainga Foundation.
Ainga Foundation. That's right. So first question. This comes from actually your guys' other brother or cousin. I don't know if you guys claim him, but Josh Singh. The question.
I was sitting here thinking you're gonna name like one of my actual cousins.
His question was, why couldn't Tim Few beat Orem?
Here we go.
I mean, actually, right when all their 5 stars left, we did smoke them by like 30 every single time. So I don't know.
I know Josh knows the truth. If we had half a quarterback either of those years, we would have done it. But hey, we didn't, and it is what it is. It is what it is. So
y'all had a quarterback. He just threw like this. he had that.
Hey, he ended up panning out really well his next year. But our junior year, his junior year, he kind of struggled, which wasn't very good for us, especially in that game. But Josh knows the truth, and he's told me a couple times that if we did have a QB, we would have.
Like literally the week after, Josh was like telling us that we should have won, and frick.
Damn, really?
We didn't go.
Yeah, well, because they had 2 freshmen. They had a freshman corner and a sophomore corner, and we threw out Raider. We just ran fades, and Raider was getting behind them really fast, but we just couldn't put the ball on him. And then Josh had a pretty good game too, if I'm being honest, the state championship, which made it kind of difficult. So
Aaron Donald from Wish, baby. Bro, that swim move every freaking swim without fail, bro.
And then the occasional spin move.
It was kind of like LeBron's step back.
Where he looks at the ball.
Every single time. You know what he's doing, but for some reason.
Yeah.
The FU3.
That's the GOAT, bro. That's the GOAT. That's the freaking GOAT, bro.
Wait, who, Josh or LeBron?
Both of them.
Oh, man.
Josh.
That's funny. I know he was getting bold in the DMs, bro, so I'm glad y'all were able to set the record straight, bro. Yeah, y'all should have won.
Yes, we should have. And hey, he knows this, but it's all good.
Yeah. I mean, he does need to stop showing those highlights around. Like, it's been like 3 years.
Bro, it's like those guys who be posting their practice highlights.
Yes.
But no game highlights, though. The practice highlights be living in there.
No.
Shoot, my bad. I wasn't thinking of anyone specific.
Bro, I remember one time when I was at the Y, I was walking into the hot tub, and Josh was sitting there, and he was talking to somebody, and then they started talking about high school football. Bro, just on command, he had the Tim Few versus Orem state championship highlights started showing him. I was like, no way.
Like that one spin move. Like
spin move.
I swear I saw that like 10 times. like, bro, let it go. You won, okay?
Frick.
Listen, bro, I just want to know how obviously the offensive line are expecting it, right? They're like, okay, it's swim or spin. Mm-hmm. How is it so unguardable?
Bro, that's a fantastic question, actually.
It's okay. We'll touch back on it once we get to our Let's Get Silly.
Let's get silly.
Let's get silly.
Let's get silly. Okay, so first question. Okay, so obviously you guys were recruited by a number of schools. BYU being one of them. You guys had a bunch of Pac-12 offers too, right? I think Logan had Washington. Spencer, you had damn near every school.
I hate this guy.
I just had a few.
Sorry. Okay, so why Utah of all places? Because obviously you guys had plenty of other schools, plenty of other options. Why Utah? Go on, Spencer.
Me personally, I know everyone says this, but I prayed about it a lot, and then honestly, there was other schools that like my family wanted me to go to, and that like I personally wanted to go to, but it was so weird. Like every time I thought to myself about where I was gonna be in 2 years, 3 years, and then where I felt right being, the only place where like I felt comforted was Utah, and so.
So when you were getting your answer for Utah, was it like a
go to Utah? No, I wish it was, bro. I wish it was. That was like the most stressful. That was the most stressful decision of like my entire life, bro. So if I got one of those, it would be no stress at all.
Is that your Lucifer voice there, buddy? That's the Lucifer voice.
Go to Utah. Nah, that would have been. I wish I got one of those, bro. But no.
Bro, I did that poll. Who's gonna win that next matchup between BYU and Utah? And in the BYU one is like, let God win or let God prevail, let God prevail, and then the Utah, Satan wins sometimes.
Most of the times.
What do Keanu's cracking up? Okay, so you said Utah felt like the more comfortable option for you, just like welcoming you, family environment. Obviously, Logan.
Sorry, I wouldn't say more comfortable. I'd be like, I don't know. It doesn't sound the same, but like when I thought about, because I'd be totally fine leaving home. Like I remember always thinking like all throughout high school, I wanted to leave the state. Yeah. But like that was like, I felt comforted when I thought of that. When I thought of myself at Utah, not like comfortable, if that makes sense.
No, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so you felt like that was kind of your answer. There was you thought of Utah, and you thought of home, you thought of playing with your big brother. Well, hold on. So what was the sequence of events? Because I feel like, was it a decision made together and you guys, okay, we're both going to commit? Or was it like Spencer was kind of leaning towards Utah and then Logan was like, well, hey, don't leave me.
No, so just to be honest, I was kind of done with BYU. I was ready to move on. And a lot of things that took place that I didn't like, didn't agree with.
So I've heard.
Yes, so what you've heard might be true. So I was already done with BYU, and it was hard for me to be at BYU just because the reasons why I was there, none of them were really for myself, if that makes sense. Like I wanted to play with Raider. That was a big thing. My grandparents, before they passed away, were huge BYU fans, and I wanted to play for the school that they cheer for. But all through high school, it's like Spencer, when I had prayed about it, when I had thought about it, I always knew I wanted to be at Utah. So a lot of people don't know, but I was actually silently committed to Utah the summer of my senior year. So my whole senior year, I was committed to Utah, and I was planning on going to Utah. And then you brought up the state championship against Orem, lost to them, and I vividly remember seeing all my teammates, especially Raider, and being like, man, this is gonna be the last time I get to play with this guy. Yeah. Because I've been through so much with that dude, and then I decided, just kind of never really prayed about it, never thought about it. I was like, all right, I think I gotta go to BYU, recommit there. So anyways, yeah, after all of that, I finally decided, okay, I'm gonna go to Utah. That's where I want to go. Hopefully they still have a spot for me and I can still end up over there. And I remember telling Spence that I was planning on entering the portal and then seeing if the Utah coach would take me. And then if they would, that I would end up going to Utah. And so I told Spencer that, and when we were talking about that, this dude actually, he was telling me, yeah, I think I might go to Michigan. And I was I was like, well, yeah.
No. I remember you wanted me to go to Michigan.
Oh.
I mean, like, so like Logan. I remember Logan telling me
one of us isn't telling the truth.
No. I don't know. Okay, it's like an important time in my life. I remember.
Set
don't
the
worry.
record straight, bro. Set
So,
the record straight.
I remember saying, like Logan, like he personally wanted me to go to Utah to go with him, but like, I don't know what he said, but he thought Michigan might be the better spot for me. So it was like, and then my mom especially wanted me to go to Michigan.
Oh,
like,
mom wanted him to go to Michigan.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, but in the conversation, he was like, yeah, I can see myself up there. And so that's where I thought he was going, because he didn't tell anybody that he was going to Utah till break it 2 seconds before he grabbed the hat. So,
Dang, you kept it a secret that long, bro?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
The only one I told was my dad because.
my dad was
Oh my
hot.
gosh, he was so mad.
was hot,
so like,
bro.
he would have been so angry if I didn't tell him before. So the only one that knew before I put on the hat was my dad.
And my dad wanted him to go to Utah so bad.
Yeah, he did.
And so you could kind of see on his expression when this guy was committing. This dude was happy, bro. He was happy. So I was like, okay, I think he's gonna go to the U.
Dang, that's great. And then obviously, that kind of led into your decision to go to Utah as well, right?
Yeah.
So who followed who, huh? Who was it, Logan?
Logan did make his decision to go to Utah first. He did. So I kind of lied when I was committing.
Okay.
So when I said I'm gonna bring Logan along with me, I was lying, to be honest.
Yeah. But part of it was I had already decided I was gonna go to Utah, but it was his commitment day. And so I wasn't gonna, say anything and then take over his day. So
Yeah.
we just waited till the next day.
And y'all posted together, I think.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, so another question I had, and I think this is kind of something that I brought up a little bit with Logan, but I think hearing from both of you, what's the biggest jump that you have to make going from high school to college?
Oh, I would definitely say just like the physical aspect of it, because like the fastest and strongest dudes in high school, just everybody's like that. Everyone's like that, like ×2 in college. So like I remember my first spring ball practice ever, which I remember I was like I was really nervous, but I was like pretty confident. And then I remember it was Gavin Nawahine. We were doing a blitz pickup, and this dude freaking ran me over, bro. And I was like, no.
Welcome to football, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I got up and I was like, wow, this is gonna be rough. But yeah, I'd definitely say it's the physical aspect.
Because and this is true for all freshmen, but they come in, they're usually undersized, right? Not in terms of height, but usually because of weight and strength, right?
Yeah.
What did you come in at first, Spencer?
I came in at like 265.
Gosh, bro, that's Josh Singh weight, bro.
Yeah, bro.
This guy always thinking about this, dude. We always gotta talk back. What is wrong with you, bro?
Oh, actually, he might be less than that, to be honest. But, anyways, sorry, I need to stop bringing up your guys' Fijian cousin, bro. My bad.
Nah, it's Josh Peely, my baby. Yeah, so.
What are you at now, Spencer?
I'm like 308, 310.
And how long did it take to put on that weight? How many months?
The first time I hit 300 was like last May. So I put on like 35 pounds in those like 4 months.
35 pounds in 4 months.
And then and then I've been around the same weight since for since then. So I'm getting like around 50 pounds since I got to school, which was like a year ago.
That is crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, I would, and one word of advice I've gotten this from a few different guys, because my brother-in-law, so Zave X, right?
Yeah.
I know that this is something that he shared with me, but also something that one of my mentors, Sam Baker, brought up was like, play at the weight that you're gonna perform your best. Because the thing is, like, you can come in, and some people will think that, like, 308, 305 is a little bit light, or 310 is a little bit light. They want you more at, like, 320, 330. But for a lot of those guys, man, they put on that weight, and they can't move, bro. You know what I mean? And that was something that, like, I experienced at BYU. Was like, they were... And that's probably why Logan left, too, because they were over there 270.
Dude, and...
Nah, that's wild.
Because back then, it was more run, power football, dive... Nowadays, bro, it's more aesthetically pleasing. So you got to have guys that can get after the quarterback because it's designed to score points.
And speed, bro.
Speed. You got to be able to move. And so I was so stuck in the mindset. We talked about this last time when I said what I said. But I was in the mindset like, all right, I'm going to just be 230, and I'll be good.
They're going to get me all...
They're gonna get me solid. But I learned after... going through a couple spring balls that you are gonna have to put on some weight.
Yeah.
Especially if you play DN, but at the same time, it goes back to what you said. You got to be able to perform at the weight that you're at.
Yeah, and sometimes weight can directly correlate with strength, but for the most part, bro, like, I mean, I've seen guys, especially on BYU, like, I think Max Tooley's a good fast, bro, and that speed is killer.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Legit.
Also crazy strong, but not, he's probably around.
Just
like
so explosive.
210. So explosive, right?
Yeah.
And I remember, like, just before the season, actually, I got pretty sick. So, like, I was at a solid like 302, 303.
Yeah.
And then just before the season, I went down to like 295. So like for the first four
That's the
games,
worst, bro.
for like the first 4 games, I was like 296, bro. Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, because when I was still at BYU for spring ball last year, and Coach Boha was telling me, hey, we want to get you guys gaining at least 2 to 3 pounds, 5 pounds every week or every 2 weeks. And I had put on like 5 pounds, like 5 good pounds, and then I got sick and lost, bro.
Worst,
It just slips off, bro.
Because you can't. It's not like you can just miss practice, right?
Yeah.
It's not like you can just sit out unless you're one of the coach's favorites.
Yeah.
Unless you're one of the coach's
Yeah, there are
favorites.
those guys.
But yeah, people don't understand. Like, dude, it's not like you can just call out sick like I do to work every day. But
No, you can't. You can't, bro.
you got to push through it. So okay, again, then going. So that jump, obviously, strength, size. Now Utah does a lot of really good things, bro. I think the strength program, phenomenal. Their rehab is great. Logan, you kind of brought that up with like the post surgery rehab that you had to do, right?
Yep.
Now looking at the NIL aspect, obviously you came and pulled up
A nice little
with
truck.
a nice ass truck. But how was the NIL taking care of you guys? How's the collective treating y'all?
It's been dope, bro. It's been awesome. How you can really tell they just care about their guys, and they want the boys to know they're taken care of. And obviously the trucks is a huge example of that. And bro, it's not just some regular truck. Like they tricked it out. It's a all black interior. They got black rims on it. Like they really wanted the boys to know that they care about us, and the community is there for us. So it's been dope.
Yeah.
And you guys both got the same car?
Yeah. So I have a gray one, and this guy got a white one.
Indeed.
That's not. What do you think, Spencer, about the NIL situation at Utah?
I think it's good. I think, yeah, like Logan said, it just feels like all the fans, everyone just really cares about the football team, and it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one thing that was brought up to me about NIL at Utah was, because here's the thing, the schools will throw around money, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like most people, when they committed to Utah, money was kind of a part of it, but it was really just like
Secondary.
the program, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, obviously they get NFL talent out, not as high quality as BYU, but
All right, buddy. All right.
oh, sorry. Do you guys have Taysom Hill in the? Oh, you guys have Fred Warner?
I like you said Taysom Hill. Like, why are we not talking about Puka, bro? Like, Puka's balling right now.
No, you're right. Hey, Puka, my bad, bro. You should have been the first name up on there, bro.
Yes.
It should have been.
All I know though,
man.
Puka not dunking on me if I'm in the paint, though. Bro, when they posted that, I was like, "Oh, where's the defense?" Not that I wanted Puka to fail, but I was like, "Where's the freaking defense?"
Somebody
dog?
block this guy.
That's
facts, bro.
But yeah, so people go to Utah because of like what Utah can transform you into. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have a saying at the U, where you'll become us, we won't become you. And I think they stick by that. And for me coming in as a transfer, I had to completely change the way I thought a college program is run, and I had to become part of Utah.
Yeah.
And Coach Scally talks about it too, just how NIL numbers are cool. Obviously, I'm all for guys making money, but at the U, you can't put a price tag on what we have up there. So
Yeah.
The networking too, I feel like is pretty good. I mean, if you're a Utah alumni, you have a whole network to be able to have access to resources, at your disposal and stuff.
Yeah.
Pick the best fans, bro.
Best fans,
The best
bro.
fans.
The best fans. Listen to me, bro. Like, I've experienced both sides, man.
I mean, you guys, you're right. You guys get alcohol at the game, so you're able to say some unhinged stuff over there, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, so
that's
I
right.
went to last night. I went to go see my Uncle Dwayne and Uncle Roman Reigns. WWE event. Bro,
Yes.
this guy spent like 30 minutes just roasting Utah, bro.
Bro, I seen some clips on
who's
Instagram.
this?
He was
Who's
talking about
this?
like 40 wives and
Yeah, well, it started off because he's like, first of all, hold on. First of all, I just want to congratulate Utah for making it. It was like the single most like highest attendance, right? And like that means this is the most white trailer park trash I've ever seen. I was like, Uncle, it's me. I'm right here.
That's me, Uncle.
Uncle, I'm not one of
Sorry,
them.
we don't claim that guy, man. The heck?
All right,
Talking
dude.
about Utah.
Wow.
He was, bro. That guy was going in on Utah, bro. He was like, take you and your 50 wives and 650 inbred grandchildren. Bro, I'm telling you, he was going ham, bro. I was sitting there for a minute. He's like, he's not talking about me, though.
Yeah.
He's not. No way he's talking about me.
No, what a
Uncle Dwayne.
Uncle Dwayne, bro.
People like to rip on Utah. We're easier to rip on, though, because of
The church.
the church, and the LDS culture that everyone likes to talk about, but no one likes to admit that it's the best culture. So
Yeah, they hate us because they ain't us, bro.
The correct culture.
They hate us because they ain't us, bro. That's
That's
it.
true.
Okay, go ahead. Getting into a segment here, so we're gonna kind of get a little bit serious, small kind serious. So for you two, so obviously both of y'all were heavily recruited by BYU, and I think that was the favorite for Spencer at the time, right? And obviously because Logan was already there, Spencer had come to a number of games. What was the defining moment of, you know what, I don't think I can come here, or I shouldn't come here?
So actually, me personally, I feel like I never really, that was never one of the schools that I really wanted to go to. The biggest part of BYU for me was the fact that Logan was there. So like the fact that Logan was there, that was like, dang, like that was really the only reason why I was really like
entertaining.
Yeah. Not that not like they were doing terribly or anything, but I just didn't. And it just I didn't think it was the place for me. But Logan was there, and I wanted to play with my brother, so I was like, dang, maybe. So, but then like right when Logan started not liking it there, I was like, yeah, never mind.
Which and I can, for a number of reasons. I mean, obviously the rehab situation there, like, just wasn't the best. We didn't have the best resources. I don't think the staff was as involved in a lot of the rehab. Now it's gotten so much better. We have some really good guys, but I think at that time that was probably the best decision for you.
Yeah, for sure it was, bro. Yeah, just a ton of things that played into it, but it is what it is.
Now y'all don't have to go. Y'all don't have to go into detail, but I heard there was an incident at a game.
Like, that was so funny, bro. It was so funny. Actually, no, that might have been the moment. That was the exact moment where I was like, I'm not going here.
Yeah.
I remember my parents were like, rightfully so, my parents were pretty mad, but I was just laughing there. I was laughing when it happened. I was like, wow.
So for everybody who knows what situation we're talking about, it happened.
That's what happened.
It happened. and for me, that was because I was already dealing with all the stuff I was going through with my recovery, bunch of other stuff. And then that happened, and that was kind of, for me, that was a deal breaker. Which sucks because I wanted to stick it out, and I wanted to ride behind the choice I'd made, even though I wanted to be at Utah so bad. Yeah. And that's where I thought I was supposed to be. Right when that happened, it was done. And so actually when it happened, my family, they would always sit by Antipanina, by the Niculas. Yeah. And so I was walking up and down the sideline, and then I just heard somebody yelling, Logan! Yeah. And it was Antipanina yelling at me, and I was like, oh shoot, like, did I do something? And so I walked over, and then she had told me what had happened. And I was like, what? No way. And so I never pull out my phone during the game. But I had felt my phone was buzzing the entire time. And so I pull out my phone, and I just see my family group chat blowing up. And I was like, bro, there's no way. And then I thought that, things were going to get resolved a lot faster than they did, and, end up not happening. And so
I heard there wasn't even an apology until
weeks
after, right?
It was months after that. When this guy had finally taken BYU out of his top four, then there was finally an apology. And I mean, we all make mistakes, and everybody that was involved, it is what it is. We all got our own things going on, but at that time for me, it was that was the end of the road. So
I don't hold any grudges. Like, even in that moment, I didn't really care. Yeah, but I was just like, that felt like an answer. That felt like an answer to me, because I was like, yeah. I got for sure I'm not going here now. Yeah. But I was never really mad at them, Spencer.
Look at them.
Look at what they're doing. Look at what they're doing.
Utah. Wow. Is that how you imagine? Never mind.
That's how he talks to me. So
you guys talk a lot, huh? You guys have a lot of conversations
all the time.
Man,
you got his voice
such an accurate voice, bro.
Sorry, bro. Just here's the thing, bro. And I'm going to take this serious for a minute. In order to fully hear the Lord's voice and to, really understand what is revelation and what is not, you have to understand the voice of the adversary, bro.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like for me personally, you have to know when he's, you know, picking your brain, when he's trying to attempt you, you know. And I feel like, not that anybody's perfect at it, but like there's times when you're like, what is he saying? Hang out with this girl past 1 a.m.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What we should, you know, that's kind of the things you can kind of tell, like when it's happening, and then you know that it's wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you got to grow up. I don't know. You got to be able to be put in those situations and know right from wrong, and then you can start to recognize when, who is talking to Utah. It was more of like, Logan, go to Utah. Like, yes, sir.
Read your scriptures. You know, get back into the, and that's one thing for me. And it's understanding the distinguishing between the two, but then also knowing that one side, like the Lord's voice, He'll always promote and support you in doing what's right. So like,
yeah, bro. Actually, I have a crazy story.
Go ahead.
No, it just came to me, but there was a guy when I was going in to talk to coach and tell him that I was planning on entering the portal. Nobody knew that I was planning on leaving. And bro, this is a crazy story. So I walk in and I'm so nervous because I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to go talk to coach, tell him I'm out. And before I get into the elevator, this guy walks up to me. The guy, I usually have the old man that sits at the front desk. Mm-hmm. He walks up to me and he asked me, do I know what oh my gosh, what's the word I'm thinking for? It's a something moron, like not like an idiot, but like a moron where they oxymoron. Yeah. Okay. He was like, do you know what an oxymoron is? And I was like, no, I don't know what it is. And he goes, it's when you can be one thing but also another thing at the same time. And I was like, oh, okay. And then out of nowhere, this guy, I had never met this guy, never talked to him, didn't ask me my name. He goes, yeah, so you can go to Utah and still be from BYU, and I'll still cheer for you. I'll still be a fan of you.
Damn, that's crazy.
He had said that to me, and I was like, bro, what the heck?
Was he wearing a large dark robe? And did he have horns coming out of his head?
A large beard.
My bad, bro. Hey, sorry. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, my bad.
Dude, so this guy asked me like, so he said that, then he goes, I'm an oxymormon. And when he said that, and I was like, whoa, okay, nice. And for me, immediately, right when he said that, I just felt the spirit so heavily, unlike what you know. But I felt the spirit so strongly, and I ended up going up the elevator. I had no more fear. I was like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, because, walking in, I was thinking, man, what if I'm making an emotional decision? What if I'm just upset that they had treated my family the way that they did, and my family never got an apology. And then that worker had come up and said that to me, and immediately, bro, I was like, okay, yeah, this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
I think that's so interesting because for some reason, bro, like with BYU, things get associated with BYU that shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, and this is a recruiting tactic that BYU has used in the past, where they talk about, do you want to be a good standing church member? Yeah. Do you want to be a good husband? Do you want to be a good father? Then you come to BYU, and that's where those things are possible. You know what I mean?
Well, you could do that anywhere.
You could do that anywhere, bro. You could do that anywhere. I mean, and that shouldn't be a selling point for BYU, though the spiritual aspect certainly can be enticing and attractive to a lot of people. But it's not the end all be all. You know what I mean?
No. Yeah. But they try to make it seem that way sometimes, and yeah, I feel like I fell into that trap a little bit.
And I get it. I feel like the more that I spent time there, the more I realized, dude, this school is just like any other school, bro. You know what I mean? I'm like, dude,
yes, bro.
There are some unique aspects to it, right? But it is what you make it. But you don't have to go there to make yourself, become a tool in the Lord's hand, be a missionary, be a good husband, be a good father. Definitely don't need those things. So. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I feel like the little bubble can make it like easier, but I don't know if easier is like a good thing.
If it's better, yeah.
Because like sooner or later you're not going to be in that bubble, and like what's it going to be like then?
Yeah. If there's no like opposition, right? There's no if you try to completely remove that aspect of like temptation and then you have people who just grow up ignorant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have no idea about all the things that are out there in the world, and so then when they actually encounter them, all of a sudden,
they don't know how to react.
Yeah, they don't know how to react, bro. They end up folding. Or I think the biggest problem though is you get people who alienate or exclude those who may not fit the perfect LDS mold. You know what I mean?
Like there's like I don't know. There's a lot of people who like to judge. Like they'll never admit to it, but like there's so many people that subconsciously judge. But it's like, you know, like I feel like that's just. It's
a natural thing for human beings to be observant and to make judgments in their head, but like, you know, at the same time, the comparison part. You know what I mean? Like, not everything should be compared, and then the way that you interact with that person, bro, should be out of love and out of respect, and it should never be. Oh, did you see so and so what they were wearing?
Yeah.
Did you see Logan with his tattoo? Is he active still? You know.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, some people like if you're active or not, like that's what decides if you're a good person. It's like,
bro, we always clown my boy Keenan. Hey, my bad. We always clown my boy Keenan because you know he got a tribal and it's nice, bro. Like,
I always see your comments.
I'll never say this to his face, bro. But those tribals are nice as hell.
Bro, that's probably the cleanest. That's probably the cleanest tribal I've seen. Bro.
Logan glazes that tribal.
Bro,
all day, every day, bro.
When people ask me, like,
ever sees it, he's like,
bro,
wow.
People ask me like, what's the nicest tattoo you've seen? I'm like, bro, Keenan Peely has the nicest tat I've seen, bro. The 3/4 sleeve, like, and whoever did it, they wrapped it super nice. So shut up, all right.
You just get
it's a nice tattoo, all right. It's good.
No, it is nice, bro. The thing is like the media team, bro. Only pictures of the left side, bro.
It's so true.
Even the action pictures. This guy's making tacos in the arms.
Bro, it's so swag though.
No, it really is. But I love celebrating our culture and stuff, and being able to like put that on display for the public.
Yeah.
And I make jokes, you know. My friends, I'd be telling them, hey, bro, look. Telestial's nice too, bro. Telestial's a good place, guys. Dude. I don't know why we're.
Oh my gosh, bro.
This guy, bro.
It's cool. My bad, dog. Bro, it's also just clean that like he's in the South. There's not many of us out there in the South, and he's got a tribal with it's swag, bro. That's something to say.
Nah, just whenever he posts, Logan's like, wow, wow, look at his arm. Look at his arm.
It's crazy.
It's perfect. It's perfect every time. That's exactly how it sounds like too. Like that's a direct quote.
That's crazy.
100 million. Shaquille O'Neal. I'm sucking it.
Didn't let me get the question off.
Oh, that's funny, bro. No, I love those tattoos, man.
So fresh.
Okay, another good question. So, what does Utah get right? Like, as a program, as an institution, education-wise, football-wise, what does Utah get right for you two?
You have something in front of your, you have a little hair in front of your mouth. Thanks.
I don't know. I would say like the something that they get right is like they're really strict with everything. Like there's nothing that they like pull back on. So like I'm trying to think. Like I feel like that really helps out the culture. So it's like everyone knows that there's no shortcuts and like you have to work really hard in everything. So like whether it's school, like they're super strict with like class checks, like everything. Yeah. Like making it to meetings, it's just everything.
Yeah, the standard is the standard, and I think what Utah gets right is there's no, like it goes back to what I said. You will become us, we won't become you. Yeah. There's no deviation from the standard, and how you do anything is how you do everything. So if I'm not showing up to class on time, if I'm not doing what's right outside of my spiritual life, then it's going to reflect one way or another on the football field. And at the end of the day, we're trying to win. We want to win. That's what we're there for. That's why you choose to go to Utah, is because you want to play high-level football and you want to win big games. And so they take everything into consideration. How are you doing in school? How are you doing with your spiritual life? Like Coach Witt, I'll be stretching. Coach Witt will come up and ask me, what I learned at church or how things are going with that. But like Spencer said, I experienced the BYU life with school. My grades were terrible. They were so bad. And I thought coming to Utah, it was going to be the same thing. I'd be able to just coast my way through, just slide, scrape by the bottom, and nah, none of that, bro. You got to be on time to meetings. You got to be to every single class on time. They're going to be waiting for you when you get there. The class checkers will be waiting for you. And so, yeah, having that has definitely helped me a ton in growing and maturing and realizing that, I'm not a little kid anymore. I gotta grow up. So
I like that. So it's I think for me, and this is part of the reason why I didn't go to Utah, because I was committed to them originally, but I had felt like it was business, bro. Yeah. Like, just you come in there and you work, and for me, looking back now, I think that's what I may have needed. You know what I mean? Because one thing that, in my experience with college football at BYU, was just like, it was too much. We're boys, so I'm not going to tell you that you're not actually in the depth chart. So I'd be sitting there, ready to travel for these games, and I get a text saying, "Hey, we're actually not traveling you this week." But just stay ready. All that
stay
crap.
ready. Why would I?
None of that stuff. None of that stuff ever happened. Like, all the coaches make it a point. Like, you go ask them where you stand, and they'll tell you.
Yeah. Coach Witt, he actually said in a team meeting, he said, "Hey, if you feel like a coach isn't being black and white with you, he's not telling you the truth, we'll get him out of here." Like, every coach on this staff will tell you straight up what they believe and why you're not playing or how you're doing. Like, they're going to be honest with you, and if you're not, then they're going to get him out of there.
Expectations are set. I love that, dude, and I think that's a telltale sign of like a good program, bro. Because you get guys who try too hard to be boys, man. Trying to be chill.
Yeah, bro. Another thing that just came to mind is, they expect so much out of us as players, but the coaches, they live what they're preaching to us.
Yeah.
Like, we think we're waking up in the morning early, getting at the school waking up at 5:50, get there at 6:00. But we walk in, you can see the window of the weight room. You look up and you see Coach Scally, Coach Witt. Yeah. They're already running on the treadmill. They've been there for an hour already. So
them old heads.
And they leave the building last too. So
and they're there by like 4:30, and they leave at like 9:00, 10:00, if that. And as a player, that's what I want as a player, is I want to see my coach doing what he's telling me to do, like preaching or practicing what he preaches. Yeah. And that's what I wanted at BYU. That's what I thought I was going to get, was a coach that is going to give me every single opportunity to succeed and just leave it up to me whether or not I want to succeed. So
I one of my biggest frustrations was we had a safeties coach as a DN coach.
That was strange.
I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. So we're playing against a team that's running heavy. I think it was Arkansas. They run heavy counter.
Yep.
Yeah.
So counter, right? They're bringing in those two pullers and stuff, and they're wrapping around there. They down block on the one side, and so that DN sitting there. Yeah. Bro, I kid you not. The advice that I got, bro.
The feathering. Remember feathering?
The feathering, and then it was engage the first blocker.
Nah.
And then the second blocker comes around. You grab it.
There's no way, bro. There's no way.
I was like, you trying to get, bro. They were trying to get me to Hulk smash the two blockers, bro.
You know who played DN that game?
Who?
Your cousin.
Oh, that's right.
Your cousin played DN that game, bro.
Your cousin, bro.
I forgot about that. Hey, he was living his best life, bro. He was like, I'm playing edge now.
Yeah, on the edge,
I don't got to worry about holding the two gap in, none of that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
his cousin is Josh Singh, so he's trying to avoid that. I'm not going to let him avoid that.
Right, no, you guys close.
Shout out Josh. That's my dog. Honestly, that's my dog. That's my dude.
But that's the kind of teaching that you get from someone who's never played the position. You know what I mean? And I feel like at Utah, they get guys who play the position, know the nuance situations in each, and behind the position. And so I think that's like such an important aspect. That's why you guys have been so successful, except this past year.
Yeah. What else helps too is, I feel like I've been talking a lot, my bad. But what else helps too is they're not just getting regular guys to come back and coach those positions. Like Coach Scally was a legend when he was at Utah. Coach Powell was a ball player. Coach Ellis, one of the greatest players to ever come out of Utah. Coach Paul, before he went to BYU, he was a coach at Utah. Coach Shaw, like, you can go down the list. All the coaches were dudes when they were in college. And so listening to them, when they tell you something, man, you sit up and you listen to what they're telling you.
Yeah, and that was one thing I liked about Coach Poha, bro. I felt like his approach was very, I don't want to say gentle, because he wasn't gentle. He was just very, like, there was like gravitas behind like every word that he spoke, bro. You know what I mean? Gravitas, bro. Go ahead, look up that word. Go ahead, look up that word, guy.
Oh my god!
I thought I was balling with oxymoron.
Gravitas, bro.
But like literally everything that he said had weight behind it, because he was like, dude, I've been in that situation, bro. I've been in the situation where my leverage is off, and so I can't get my feet down. I can't plant my feet. I get driven back, right? Or my hands aren't good, so I can't. get proper proper leverage. My frame's off, you know. So there was things that he brought up. I was like, dude, that is just like he played the position. He knows what he's talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of some other bullshit.
Like, the feathering technique. Do you remember feathering,
I remember
bro?
feathering, bro.
Yeah, when they down block, you want to lose ground. Lose ground? For what? Like, what?
Dude, because in youth football, we were always taught. I'm talking like little league, like before high school.
Yeah.
We were always taught blow the hell
out of the puller,
bro. Blow them up, stop them in their tracks, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And have one guy sacrifice himself for the good of the team. Right?
2 for 1. That's what they call it. You want to get a 2 for 1.
Exactly. You take out and we tried that, but then we were like, oh no, go back to feathering. Hold ground, lose ground, but hold ground. I don't know. It just seemed like very.
I think they wanted you to hide behind the pullers, but some football football IQ. Like, no, somebody's gonna have to take them. It's either you take it or the linebacker's gonna take 2 for 1. So.
And they get to that second level, bro. The linebackers get swallowed up. You know
well, it's either you're gonna crack them or they're gonna crack you, bro. So just sacrifice yourself. But that's also one of the hardest things to do as a DN is play the down block with pullers, bro, because it happens so fast. It happens quick.
Yeah, you either got to be able to hold ground, or I mean, and you see some really great NFL guys who they see that puller come, bro. They attack immediately. One side of to either pierce, get penetration, and then it has to cut back to the linebackers, right? Otherwise, they bounce out and they have all that space.
Setting a new edge.
Setting a new edge, exactly.
Yep.
Another question, last question for this segment, but so in terms of leadership, right? So from a player or from a coach, what are the best leadership traits that you guys see as Utah football players, but also as like with your teammates?
I'd say the leaders, like the players, are players at Utah. Like they're in the front of everything. Like they'll always talk, and then they'll they'll give that like those motivational things when they need to.
Yeah.
But like they'll be in the front of everything. Like every single drill. Like even if they just went last if they were the last person to go, in like this last drill, and we're moving to another one, they'll still try to go first in the next one. So like no matter what, they'll always try to lead in everything, not just like certain aspects.
I like that.
Yeah, when you're a leader on the team, like our 2 captains are right now. Our 2 spring captains are great examples of that. Karene and Junior Tafuna. Everything, like, bro, the workouts are so hard. They're so difficult. But when they start getting hard, you can hear Junior yelling. Like you can hear him trying to hype everybody up. Like let's go. Like stay green. Or and then you got Rene. You look over at Rene. He's more of he'll lead by example type of guy. Where like Spencer said, you get done at one station, you're the last guy to go.
Yeah.
The very next station, he's in front of the line. Even though he got 0 rest, he's popping up in front of the line. Or if the lines are off, one side has one extra guy than the other side, he'll step up. The leaders, not just him, but like the leaders will step up and they'll be the ones to go. Yeah. Where I feel like at some places guys will try to avoid the work. They'll try to stay out of the way. But the coaches, they'll tell you if you think you're a leader or if your teammates have voted you as a leader, you better step up and freaking show that you're a leader. And I feel like our leaders, our captains, our leadership council, they do a great job at leading by example. And it's not just that, bro. Like in our room, Connor O'Toole, he's probably the leader in our room. And he's at the building before everybody, and everybody knows Connor's there. He's warming up, or he's watching film. He's doing something and he just leads by example and shows us like, hey, I've had success in college. This is what I do, and this is the culture here. And so if you want to have success like I'm having, and if you want to play well like I've been, then this is what you got to do. There's no way around it. So
So you mentioned Connor, and that was one of the names that Keanu brought up for like the best rushers.
Yeah.
And I understand it, bro. He's a wide receiver,
Dude, he ran a 10.700, bro. Or 10.700 as a receiver, and now he's bro. He's
Hey Spence, what's that like blocking against, bro?
Dude.
Oh, bro, that dude's he's so good, bro. He's so good. So I guess you just gotta hope you get your hands on him before he gets his hands on you. That's basically how it is.
Yeah. So I guess, and this is a good, because obviously Spencer can kind of provide that O-line perspective, but out of good pass rushers, right, are you more concerned about the fast, shifty guys, or are you concerned about the guys who lay hands on you and it's like, that's a grown-ass man?
Definitely the fast, shifty guys, bro.
Okay.
Because Because the grown man guys, I mean, if they're really good, then they can. If they're really really strong, then they might be able to push you back pretty far. but like you're never worried about them. I feel like me personally, I'm never really worried about them hitting the quarterback.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But like the fast, shifty guys, those are the ones that you actually have to worry about. You know, matching where they are, like getting your hands on them. But like if you know a dude's just gonna bull rush you, that's the easiest thing to block. Like that's so easy.
Just anchor down. Yeah. Good technique, leverage.
Like, you could just swipe his hands because you know he's not gonna go anywhere else. So.
Okay, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, Keanu had brought up Connor, and I feel like that's a good.
He's a dog, bro.
Yeah,
He's a dog.
That is really good.
Yeah.
That's tight. Let's see what other question we got here.
My dog. Connor.
Let me see. Okay, now we'll move on to the next section. It's the let's get silly section, but I'm going to use it as the set the record straight with Keanu section.
Yes, please.
There was a lot.
yeah.
Listen, there was a lot of things said, bro.
So I heard. So I'd love to correct.
Go ahead. What do you want to start off with, bro?
I'm better than Keanu at basketball, pickleball, darts, Madden. Okay, maybe not Fortnite. He got me at Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie, he got me at Fortnite. But literally anything else, you name it, I got Keanu. I got his number.
Do we have receipts for this, or is this all just?
No, the receipt is himself. He knows this, bro. He knows.
I'm all of the above plus Fortnite.
Plus Fortnite. Huh? So there was he was sharing the story about the Citadel. So that's the name of your guys' house, right?
Yes. Yep.
And that's because that's was in Fortnite.
Yep.
You know, you guys are holding down the fort, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you guys were to give your ranking in the house, we'll start. We'll have to just do overall. So it's gonna have to
Fortnite?
be just overall basketball, football, pickleball, ping pong. Who is the overall jack of all trades in your guys' home?
Okay, I'm gonna give my honest answer.
Not your two honest answers, right? Just the one.
This is my one honest answer. Okay, Keanu's good. Keanu, he's a jack of all trades kind of guy. You know, if he's not good at something, eventually he'll pick it up.
Yeah.
Because Fortnite, he used to be trash at Fortnite,
Dude,
but
it's that Tanavasa blood,
yes,
bro.
bro,
He used to suck at Fortnite.
well, he was so trash, but now he's serviceable now. He's good.
Like, you know, his gamer tag is the Big Uso, but we'd always call him the Big Uno because he'd average one kill.
He would
a game.
average one kill a game, bro. Dude, that was his name, was the Big Uno.
Yes.
Keanu, I would never let anyone call me the Big Uno, bro.
He was the Big Uno, and he was the medic, bro. That was his role.
Yeah.
His role was head into the storm to reboot everybody.
Yes.
That was his role.
Bro, it'd be so funny. You know, you push the D-pad and you can see the kills.
Yeah.
You push it after one game. Well.
Big
Look
Uno.
who we have here. The Big Uno.
Freaking, he'd get so angry. I think that's what pushed him.
I
that
think
drove
that
him
drove him.
to get better at
Yeah,
Fortnite.
he's good at Fortnite now, so.
So he went from the worst to the second best in the Citadel.
Yeah, and then Spencer slid back down to third. And then
I've been
still
the
king.
first. I've been the first since, you know, the Citadel has been created.
But jack of all trades. I don't know. It's hard to say. I think Spencer's definitely at the bottom. He's 4.
Very singular. Okay,
Yeah. He stands out amongst the rest at the bottom. So Spencer's 4, and then the 3 between me, Tola, and Keanu. It rotates.
So I think
rotates for
that
sure.
that would make sense if Logan could beat me at anything. but since he can't, I would say I am above Logan for sure.
Damn,
so
bro, you let Spencer, little brother, you like
I think
that,
if we were
bro?
all healthy and we all had a race, I think that would decide this. I think I would win in a race.
well, I mean, okay, I guess if you are, you know, like 70 pounds lighter than me, I mean, you should be able to.
That's what it is, bro.
I mean, could I just say let's lift? You know, like let's lift some weights. You know.
Should I pull up? I
can see
have a
that.
video of him dunking. Actually,
See that?
want to see a video of him attempting to dunk? You wanna see
No,
that?
but this is when I was like a sophomore in high school. You know what I'm saying? Let's go outside. Is there a hoop here? Let's dunk here.
Listen, I will say this: it does have to be recent, bro. Because here's the thing, bro.
It does.
Here's the thing.
Okay, but listen, he was 250 in that video. He's 311.
But I
right
was a
now.
sophomore in high school.
How much higher?
I was a
is he gonna
sophomore in
get,
high
bro?
school. No, let's go right now.
Can you touch
Let's
the
go
rim?
right now.
Can you touch the rim?
This is insane. I can dunk. I can dunk.
Okay, he says he can.
I can dunk. I mean, we can go to a hoop right now.
I don't think I would call it dunking. It's more of attempting.
I mean, we can go
dunk.
to a hoop right now.
I mean,
and
if
I'll
it takes
dunk.
you 10 tries to get a
we
one
can take the
style, I
camera
don't
with
think it's
us.
like a clean
We can-
dunk,
No. Let's take the camera with us.
Listen, bro.
And I'll dunk.
We might need to go to the rec.
Bro.
Now I will have to wait for Logan to get his knees straight, but it'd be a shame if he were to.
I mean, by then.
Oh yes. Anything for the pod.
Hey, hold on, I gotta tell the story real quick. So we're me and Ben are working at Vivint, right?
Yeah.
and we're just talking about how like, oh no, we were playing basketball. We were playing basketball, and
Don't they have a court over there at Vivint?
They do. But we were playing a church at one of the chapels in Provo, and this guy Gabe Summers was playing with us. What did he say, Ben?
When?
Oh, his knee was hurting or something like that. His
No,
ankle.
because he just jumped. He was trying to dunk it.
Oh yeah, he was trying to dunk it and he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And so he landed. He's I kind of hurt my foot, and we were teasing him because we were like, "Oh my foot! Damn it! Oh, God! Why do you give your hardest strong your strongest soldiers?"
Wait, aren't you guys related to him?
Yeah.
Wait, who's
we are.
this?
We are released
On
with
the
guys.
All-You side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yes, we are.
We were cracking up because this guy, man, he was like, I hurt my foot. God, why do you give your hardest trials to your strongest soldier?
Oh, that dude is hilarious, bro. Gabe is freaking funny.
Hey, but he got mad. No, he got mad. No reaction from him because me and Ben were cracking up.
Yeah.
What the?
That's so funny.
Dude,
bro.
that dude is hilarious.
Oh, that was so funny, bro. Okay, so
Yes.
so the rankings. So what I'm hearing so far is
Logan.
Logan,
Logan 1, Keanu
Keanu
1A,
No.
Toa 1B, and Spencer
No.
4.
But let's go through.
He's the best at Fortnite. I'll give him
No, so
Fortnite. I'll give him
I'm the
Fortnite.
best at Fortnite. I'm the best at pickleball. Oh, let's go through everything. I am the best at pickleball. I am.
for real.
I'm.
Spencer.
Okay, Logan. Now the thing is, when you play Logan, all you have to do is like right when you see him cock back his arm, just get on the ground. Get
He
on the
says
ground
this all the time, bro.
Because it's a freaking airstrike when he's hitting, and it'll go straight to the back of the net, bro.
Nah.
Every time.
Bro, I've
Every
played
time.
this dude so many times, and the only time he can beat me is when he's playing with my dad.
No,
'Cause my dad's good. My dad's good
no.
at pickleball.
Logan, okay, the thing is, it's tough because like Logan's talking when like
We can ask. We can ask New what. We can ask New what I did to New in the summer.
I know, but
me and New played
but-
pickleball in the summer.
The thing is, like, no matter who I'm with, I win. No matter who I'm with. But Logan needs a good teammate to win. He does. That's just how it is.
So have you guys ever played solos?
No, we haven't.
You guys haven't played solos?
But he
See,
doesn't
that's
want
the
that
real-
though, because he doesn't have the ball placement. You know what I mean?
No, the thing is, Logan's ball placement is to the fence. That's his ball placement. That's his ball placement every time. Like I promise you, if you play Logan, if you get under the net, he'll never score a point.
He's greedy, huh?
Yeah, because
you
his
seen-
goal is to try to just freaking whack the shiz out of it and make you hit it.
You know the technique when you hit people with the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my technique, bro.
That's your technique?
Because they're gonna think, they just don't know what to do when the ball's coming at them, bro. They just hold still. Especially a big target like this. Boom.
Oh,
But like it doesn't work though. But it doesn't work. That's
Bro,
just-
okay, but for real. He's not good at pickleball, bro. Like,
I am the best pickleball player, and I don't know how else to say this. I am the best pickleball player in the house. Like
We might have to get Uncle
Toa's
Bing-
good,
We
like-
might have to get Uncle
Toa's
Bing
no
on.
Toa's solid.
Toa's actually
solid.
good, and Toa's.
But Toa can't beat me. So like, what does that make me? You know, like
Okay, the thing about Spence is he's not good, but
I'm not good. But if you win,
he's so
you win.
trash that it works. You know what I mean? Like you expect him to do one thing, but he just completely shocks you and does
That's
something
so
else.
that's so
your
crazy.
brain-
Thing.
It is, man. You know what I'm
No, no,
saying,
no.
bro?
When you like play, like when someone plays
Yes.
defense in basketball
Yes.
and they don't play
Yes.
basketball,
Bro, but they're
No, but that's
lucky
not how it is.
clamp.
Okay,
But
do you know
you're-
what Logan is? Logan's the guy that he'll show off a new trick, like maybe once. He'll show off a new move maybe once around, but then every other time it's to the fence. Every single other time, bro. Like he might show off, oh dang, that one was in bounds. Good job, bro. Good job, boys. That one was in between the
Okay,
lines.
you know those guys-
Heck yeah, bro.
you know
Like,
those guys where the ball will come?
We'll stop and applaud him. Good job, bro.
The ball,
You hit it
the
between
ball will
lines,
come.
you know?
Spencer, what happened when we were just playing this summer at the park? Me
Boy,
versus
why are you acting like-
I was just, Spencer, it was me and who was I
Why are you
playing with?
acting like you're actually
I was
beating me?
playing with I forgot. I don't know if it's Orion, my Paul Miley's brother.
Oh.
It was me and him
Orion, yeah,
versus
I
this guy, this guy and Paul.
Okay.
Versus this guy and Paul, bro. We were cooking. Like, be honest, Spencer.
Logan,
Be real. Be real.
No, you be real like you weren't getting carried. You be real. You be real. You be real. No,
I love my dude. But he was fresh off the miss, bro. Like I had
fresh off the miss, and he was carrying Logan, and we still beat you
Okay,
guys.
it's whatever.
We still did.
You know those guys in pickleball? Where
No, that's proof.
Hold
Wait,
on,
wait.
pause. Those guys in pickleball, where they'll just pop it up really high and hope that it bounces on the other side of the court. That's what he does. He'll just hope it lands on that side.
No, but it's
throws
funny.
them off a
I
little
forgot
bit.
about this. That when Logan literally, so Orion went to go play on the better side of the court,
Okay,
you know,
okay.
and then Logan got a new teammate, and guess how many games he won?
Spencer, we didn't lose to
They
you.
didn't win a single game when he got a new teammate.
Spencer, we
He
were
didn't.
I'm
here.
here.
Okay, this is a
You
lot.
didn't win a single game when he got a new teammate.
I went undefeated that day.
Oh
I
my
did not. I
gosh,
didn't
you went
lose.
undefeated.
Only time I lost is when we
Oh
played
my
on the other side of the
gosh.
court against Ciale. What's his last name? What's his last name?
Sarah?
No.
Wow.
Charlie?
Hafoka, yeah.
Oh, Hafoka,
When we
okay,
played
yeah,
against
yeah.
him and oh my
The
goodness.
thing is, like-
his teammate was like a light skinned dude with a sleeve.
Yeah.
But we were playing against those two, and they
Vigo.
yeah. Bro, they cooked us. But when we came back to this side of the court and played against this guy, undefeated. Like it was
Wow.
no diff, bro. No
I mean,
diff.
like-
I was joking before. This is for real.
No, it's
Bro,
not.
I'm hearing
It's
some
not.
contradicting
This is-
facts,
this
bro.
is-
Yes.
Just wow. I can't believe this right now. Cause like
Can't
you know,
believe the truth.
'cause, like, we'll
The
get in the
truth hurts,
car,
buddy.
we'll get in
The
the
truth
car, and
hurts.
Logan will start laughing like ha ha ha. But in person, like, he's so good at this, bro.
Hey, he's
so good at this.
He's gonna hop in the car and be like, "Hey, I got you." You couldn't get a word
He's so
in.
good at this, bro. Like,
No one gonna
it's
believe
crazy.
you now.
He's so good at this, bro.
I'm so bro. When I'm healthy, you'll see. We'll send the film too.
Here's the thing, bro. I'm gonna have to get Keanu and ask him to really sit back the record. 'Cause
Okay, the only player I would say in the house that's
duo,
actually good.
the best duo in the house is definitely me
See
and
what
Keanu.
I mean? Like we can't
it's
just go
definitely
like
me and
he's
Keanu.
gotta have a good partner and like just stand on his own.
No, I mean like we'll play against really good teams and we won't lose.
Toa's good. though.
here's
I
the
like
thing.
Toa's good.
Listen, bro. Here's the thing about duos, bro. Duos, one person is gonna carry, and I want to know who the person is that is carrying. You know what I mean? When I say jack of all trades, I'm saying I want to be on his team. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
not talking about. Oh yeah, when he's on our team, like I do good, he does good.
Yeah.
I'm talking about who is carrying the team to victory. You know what I mean?
Okay,
It's me.
Spencer, be real. Be real.
Like
Spencer,
me and Logan will be on the same team, bro. If we'll be on the same
but we can't
team,
play
and I
together.
will carry.
We can't play together.
I will carry when we're on the same team. I will.
Spencer, you have absolutely zero
This is
ability at
insane.
pickleball. Like you
This
are
is insane.
not good.
No, we'll send the film. We'll send the
Bro,
film,
I was,
bro.
and
We'll
then,
send the
then,
film.
then when we started talking trash and I started affecting this guy, like, bro, it's just even easier after that. Like, I'll start talking crazy to him. Like, when we be real, bro. When we were playing at the park,
Logan, you
me
be
and
real,
me
bro.
and
I can't
Orion
believe
versus
this.
you and Paul,
I
bro.
actually can't believe this.
Bro, we were winning, bro. We were destroying you guys.
Logan,
you were getting hot.
You might
were
have,
getting so mad, bro.
hit it inbounds like twice that whole game. Like I think you average around like 2 inbounds hits a game.
We can text.
And then you're
gonna
gonna say that
you
you-
can ask them,
you
like, hey,
destroy- oh
for
my
real,
gosh.
who won when you guys played?
I know. I
It was
already
me and
know.
Orion, bro.
I already know when y'all get back in the
This
truck.
is crazy, bro.
When y'all get back in the truck, Spencer went, Logan, why would you lie? Video.
So many people are gonna see that, low. They'll stay well and they'll see the truth.
Because it really matters. Like
Like I'll be
in
honest.
your life, all that really matters is your pickleball ability.
I gave him
You know what I'm
Fortnite.
saying?
Like, I gave him Fortnite. I was like, "You're good at Fortnite, bro."
No, but you can't give me Fortnite. Like that's mine.
That's
you know,
the honor-
you
that's
can't
the
give that to me. You can't give that to me. That's mine. Like we can pull up our scores from last night when we were playing. Like, you can't give that to me.
Okay,
you
he's
know?
good at Fortnite, but pickleball no. Okay, we'll ask him.
Basketball.
Who's better at basketball, me or you?
Me.
Okay, yeah. This next
me.
question. Next
No,
question.
it's me. No.
That is
There's an
insane.
iconic. If he wants to pull up videos, there's an iconic video of Logan on the free throw line, and when he shoots, it doesn't hit anything. You know.
It was an and one though. I'm not a free throw shooter. I don't play. Bro, when you play pickleball,
Dog, that's, hold on.
Bro,
He's not a
okay,
free throw
listen,
shooter.
listen,
He's not a
that's
3-point
foundational,
shooter.
bro.
listen.
Like if you're not.
Okay, but listen.
That's
Bro,
fundamentals,
listen.
bro.
When you play
It's called free throws for a reason.
when you play
it's
pickup,
free throws.
how many free throws do you need to make? Just one to get on the team. Why not work on that, bro? I'm trying to get to the hoop.
No, but that's
Work on my
foundational,
threes,
bro.
That's
Because
foundational.
here's the thing. Here's the
Logan is
thing. Free throws.
notorious. He's notoriously bad for free throws.
Yeah, I can't-
He is known for being bad at
I
free
just need
throws.
to make one to get on the
So
team, bro.
you're not a shooter then.
No,
He's not.
You drive to the basket
not.
only.
No,
So
no.
wait, he's
No,
trying
I
to say
can
he's
shoot
good
that.
at.
Good
How are you
ball.
going to automatically just somehow? It's going to change from the free throw line to the 3-point line.
It's two completely different
Like, what?
shots. Well, see what I mean?
Hold on.
That's basketball.
I want to hear Logan defend himself because here's the thing, bro. If you can't make free throws, that means you got a broke shot. You know what I mean?
Okay, listen. It's a mental block for me, but I'm not worried about. Bro, listen. I don't care about getting rid of that mental block because when I go play pickup, I'm not gonna go. I'm too old to go play AAU. I'm not gonna go play. That's all it is, bro. Listen.
A new video is
Bro,
coming. A new
This
video
guy
is
doesn't
coming.
know how to show you his jump shot, bro. This guy has the most broken jump shot.
It's a broke jump shot. It is.
okay,
bro.
But it
Hey,
goes
form
in.
is
You
the-
admit it goes in.
It's
But it goes
bro.
in.
You know how usually you flick your wrist and it comes down?
Yeah.
His is
a
stop.
jump
your
shot
wrist.
put.
My jump shot's
shot
broke.
put.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
yeah.
But it goes in.
Listen.
But it goes in.
Okay.
But it goes in.
I'd say I'm a serviceable shooter, but like as a point guard, if I played point, I always play point guard on the pickup team.
Okay.
My facilitating is insane. I can get to the hoop, bro. 'Cause, bro,
all right.
I'm a pretty fast guy. Pretty I was gonna say long, but that might be an AO. That might be an AO. I'm a pretty.
That's going in the reel.
Wow.
Okay, but listen. I can get to the hoop. I know how to get to the hoop.
Okay.
I can pass the ball. I know how to dish. I can post up. I have a post game because I played 5 most of my life until eventually playing pickup. I was like, all right, I got to learn how to dribble and play guard. And then every now and then, because I don't like to shoot because like it's not my strong suit.
Yep.
But if I need to hit a 3, I'm wide open and I need to hit one, I'll hit the 3. Free throws, you gotta have that. I can't shoot free throws, but I don't care to because if I want to play in the game, if I want to get on the team, I just need to make 1. I don't gotta make 2. Like, this guy, okay, I'll be honest. I'll tell you his game.
All right, let's hear it.
He'll get every board. I do like playing with Spence. I like playing with Spence because he'll get every board because he's big dude. He's athletic. He'll go get the boards.
Body.
I'll tell him, hey, post up. He'll post them up. And if we're playing at the rec or at Vasa, nobody's gonna be able to guard him in the post.
Right.
So hey, just post up. Get it to him in the post. Even if there's guys that do have like post moves and they know how to play in the post, like he's usually too big, so I'll just give it to him.
Yeah.
But that's the extent of his ability. Every now and then he'll hit threes. Bro, there's this funny story. He'll probably tell it, but it's of them playing church ball like 2 weeks ago. He can tell the story. Like he can't shoot.
Okay. So sometimes people have bad shooting days. It happens.
Stupid, bro.
It happens. When me and Steph go out to shoot, like sometimes I'll lose to him, and that's what happened here. So we're playing church ball. And we're with 2 teammates. So there's 3 teams on the team. It's me, Toa, Keanu, and Tanoa, Tongiai.
Remember Talon?
Yeah.
It's his older brother.
Okay.
And so whenever Keanu and T, whenever they're in with each other, they're in the paint going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like having 3 dudes in there, 3 big dudes in there gets these people trying to have fun in church ball.
3 big dudes. Hell yeah.
But so what happened was every single time I got the ball, I shot the ball, and I might have went 0 for 15, and but the thing is, it doesn't really count until you make your first 3, and so
Are we just gonna skip over the fact you said 0 for 15 though, bro?
But with a minute left in the game, contested, hand in my face from the half court line, I sunk one. You know what I'm saying? So at that point.
So now,
Exactly.
so now we're 1 for 16.
And then my next shot, it was another 3, and I sunk it. So I was when you really think about it, I was 2 for 2. If you really think about it, I was 2 for 2.
Spence.
Want to see the delusion I have to deal with, bro? Like pickleball, I'm better than him at pickleball. Basketball, I'm better than him at basketball. He's got me. I'll tell you things that he's better than me at. He's better than me at chess. I'll give him chess. He's nice at chess.
Hey, that's a flex.
Okay, he's really good. He's really good at chess.
I'm the best chess player on the Utah football team.
And he's good at Fortnite. And that's about it.
Ping pong?
But no, not ping pong. Not ping pong. Stop.
Okay, not
Ping pong. Wow. No, I'm better than him at ping pong. I'm better than him at ping pong. No, the thing is, so I literally have video. I have a video. So Logan, we went to Arizona to our cousin's house. What was this? Beginning of January. And so Logan's gonna talk about he did good the last day. So the last day we were there, he did pretty good.
Okay.
The first day he didn't win a game. He didn't win a single game the very first day. The last day, sure, he did better than everyone else, but are we just gonna ignore not winning a game the first day?
Hey, that doesn't look good for you.
Are we just gonna ignore that?
It doesn't look
We're
good.
gonna ignore that?
But you act like we don't get better throughout the week. You know what I mean? So you got me when I was cold.
We all about improving.
But when I had gotten better and when everybody should have been at their best. You know what I mean?
Everyone gets tired, bro. Because
here's a perfect analogy, bro. My Chargers, we were good at the beginning of the season. We were good. But who was playing at the end of the year? The teams that were winning.
You're right. No, you're right.
So, yeah, you can have the first day. That's cool. But who's the reigning champ? It's me.
No, but you know what I'm saying?
I won last.
There is something that we call fatigue. And so if you never win a game, you'll never play 2 games in a row. You know what I'm saying? So I was there, I played 5 games in a row, 4 games in a row. 'Cause, I have a winning streak. Logan never experienced a winning streak. So he never experienced fatigue. You know what I'm saying?
That's low-key facts. Listen, here's the thing. If you always on the sideline resting up,
exactly, bro. Exactly. It's like
our little brother Tayo is better than him at ping pong, bro.
He's better than you. He is better than you for sure. For sure.
Spencer,
didn't Tayo skunk you or something? He skunked you, didn't he?
No, I skunked him.
I swear Tayo skunked you. No, Tayo skunked you. Tayo came down. He's like, Spencer, guess what? Skunk. Yeah.
The little brother.
I ain't never got skunked, bro.
I skunked you at grandma's house when we played over there. I skunked you. Remember we played had a good little game,
Listen,
and then
oh my
skunked to the very
gosh.
next.
I just came up with this idea, but might seem crazy, but Fano game night with Unfiltered Talk Podcast.
Yes, bro.
Yes.
Shit would be crazy.
Yes, no. That is a fantastic idea. And we'll make sure my sister's there too, bro.
And if there isn't, my bad, that's me. If there isn't a fight that breaks out at the end, it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Like, if it's not,
and that's a 100% success rate. Like, we fight every single time. So
The thing is, like, some people get really angry.
Yeah,
when they
some
lose.
some people
Some
can't.
people lose every time.
Some people don't enjoy that, but for some reason our family argues all the time. Okay, I'll give you this though.
okay.
Outside of things like basketball, like stuff like that, whatever. My sister's probably the best at everything. But my sister's good. Yeah. Except for ping pong. She's not very good at ping pong. But pickleball, she's got us at pickleball. Volleyball, got us at
she's good at
volleyball.
Really?
Basketball, no.
She is, yeah.
If we don't post her up because, we're bigger than her. But yeah, basketball, she's better than us at basketball.
Yeah.
Board game, like Ticket to Ride. Play Ticket to Ride, she's better than us at that. Yeah, she's good, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, I can respect the honesty,
But see, that's why I'm giving you real answers.
No, it's true.
but
It's
it just
true.
seems like the honesty went out the window when y'all was talking about each other. It just seems like when y'all was talking about each other,
He's
it
trying to
was-
deceive you right now, bro. He's trying to deceive you. Like, make you
bro.
seem like he's an
Yes.
honest person.
Spence,
Like,
I'm telling you right now, I can already tell y'all gonna hop back in the truck
Bro.
and be like, yeah, that's right. yeah, got 300 people believing
I'm
me.
telling you, bro. Like, a broken clock is right twice a day. So, like, what
like,
he just
that's
said
a
about
good
Shay,
saying.
what he
That's
just
a
said
good
about Shay,
saying. Nice.
it's true. Like, it's true. Like,
Yes.
I'm proud of him. He said some honest things just barely, but
Okay.
before, no, bro, no.
Hey, I respect it, bro. I respect it. Okay. I think we're on our last two questions here.
Okay.
Do I want to say this one or should I go? So, Tao Tai,
My dog.
who
Yes.
is the best, most deadly at Lego Batman? Is it even a co-op game? Or
No, it is.
It is a co-op game. Okay.
But the Lego Batman he's talking about is back before, real Lego
Yeah.
video game enthusiasts know they incorporated the screen that like moves like this. You know what I'm talking about? Like the screen will get bigger and
Oh,
move
yeah,
around.
okay, I know
But before it
what
used
you're
to be just
yeah.
like a solid
Just
line
solid,
in
yeah.
between. So the game that we played, was that the original Lego Batman? It was, right?
Yeah.
That was number 2. Yeah.
I mean, we'd put number 2. It would be either
Yeah.
or.
Okay.
It's me. Why not? It's me, bro.
I mean, I don't know. Like, this question's like, I mean, like,
can
you
answer
knew
this-
what the answer was going to be.
Yeah.
Like, there was going to be, like, one truth and a lie. Like, when you asked this question.
What's your favorite?
So-
What was your favorite Lego Batman suit? Let's vet this guy out real quick. Let's see if
Okay.
he.
All right. Let's do-
I would always, I forgot what it was called. I'm going to be honest. I forgot what it was called. But it was a blue one. It was blue.
That would be Batman's electric suit. I remember that.
It wasn't the
'cause-
electric one. It wasn't. the electric
we can search it up. Batman's electric
Hold
suit
on,
and Lego Batman.
I'm gonna search it up right now. We're gonna fact check Logan because Logan be
Hey, all of it rides on this right here, bro.
outrageous claims bro, from Logan. Hold on. Lego Batman
Yes. Right here.
electric
Let me make sure we're all on.
suit
Make sure we're all on the same page here.
or electro suit.
Electric suit, Lego Batman.
Is it the glowing one?
Hold on. Okay, this one.
And that would be it right there. Yes.
That's the one. Okay,
No!
this one. That's
Yes.
not the one.
No! Is
See-
that even from the original game?
Yes, it is. This is the one right here.
No, it's not. It
Bro,
was,
this is literally.
No, it was this one. It was this one. From the original game. That wasn't even from the
okay.
original game.
That is the original game. Little collectible.
So yeah, it's not.
Logan
the
looking
Sonic
more and
suit,
more
the
sus
Sonic
now,
suit.
bro.
The Sonic suit.
looking more
It's not
and
the
more
electric
sus.
suit. It's the Sonic
Now we're
suit,
cherry
bro.
picking what we
The
want
Sonic-
to
Here we
be,
go.
bro. Like
The
you want
Sonic
to pick
suit.
another suit.
The
that
Sonic
one.
suit.
The Sonic suit.
This will never get resolved, bro.
Damn.
This will never get resolved.
I mean, there we go. We just barely got a lie right there, bro. Like Exhibit A.
Oh man,
man.
Logan. Let's go ahead and vet this guy.
We got him.
boys. Okay, Spence. So this last question I asked.
Dude,
I
this was
actually
from Lego
asked-
Batman 3. Look at this liar right
Sorry,
here.
we're on the next question.
That's from Lego Batman 3.
we're on the next
I'm telling
question.
you, that was not from one.
Thank
That
you.
was not from 1 or 2.
Next
Because
question,
I'm
next question,
knowledgeable.
Hey, he was
I
right.
know which games they're from. This
don't
is
wor-
from Lego Batman 3. Bro.
I'll make sure to edit it in. Don't worry. So, Spencer, I asked this question, but I'm gonna ask both of y'all. I asked Logan and Spencer in the last episode with him. 10 one-on-ones.
10.
All 10?
10.
Hold on, let me get my question off first. All right, hold on, I didn't even ask the question yet.
10.
10 one-on-one reps pass rush. Pass rush. Logan's Fano versus Spencer Fano. And explain why. I want to hear some reasoning. I want to hear some good logic.
You know, just quicker, faster, stronger. That's really
Okay, all right.
That's all that really plays into it. You know, like sometimes I might be trying a new move. You know, like a new little technique, and he'll get me on it. But like 10, bro. 10.
But you just explained the reason why I would beat you.
And don't worry, I
So how does that
don't have two different answers. It's 10. It's 10. My truth.
Listen,
and the real truth.
Okay,
is 10.
listen. I had to say that because he wasn't here to defend himself.
You're right. But now he's here. 10.
No, because he knows in his heart. You know, he was like.
Here's the thing. He played
don't know,
left
like-
tackle, right? So every now and then we'd go against each other one-on-one.
Yeah.
But when he did come over to
Your side.
that side, I had to do what I had to do, bro. Like I had to. I don't know.
10.
No
I'm not
rebuttal.
here-
No rebuttal, bro. No,
Here's the thing. I'm hearing a lot of numbers being thrown out 10, but I'm not hearing a lot of, well, this is why. You know what I mean? I'm hearing a lot of. Is it big brother, little brother thing where it's like, okay, you know, big brother obviously going to show out, right?
Yeah.
Or is it, hey, little brother grown up now?
I think it's a little brother grown up now. You know what I'm saying? And, I think that there's no real need for us to argue this when
We have film.
they recorded every rep.
They did. Okay, this guy always says this.
So-
he says this like it's in favor of him. It's not.
I mean, no,
It's
like,
not, bro.
we can talk all we want. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up.
Go ahead.
No,
hey,
we can do that.
Go ahead, send.
No, we'll make
the
sure.
film over, bro.
Yes.
Send the film over because here's the thing.
And don't worry, when Logan sends you 2 clips, we had a lot more. we had a lot more one-on-ones. We went a lot more one-on-ones than just 2. All right, so like I'll send the bulk. I'll send the bulk. Logan will send the 2 clips. You know what I'm saying?
I'll win 10 out of 10, obviously. But if we're being real, a game situation, I only need to win once, right, to have a good game. I need to only get to go back once, right?
Wow.
See, now we're moving the goalposts. Now we're moving the goalposts.
No, because I would 10 out of 10. Watch the film. I've won most of the reps that we've gone against each other. But I'm just being real, in a game,
That's how we're saying.
I just got to win one time.
Here's the
So
thing,
like we'll
guys.
be talking about it. You know, I would have won. Sometimes I had an off day, so I only won 9 and he won 1. And he'd be like,
that's not-
"See, I only need 1." He said, "I only need 1 to get a sack." So I'm like, well, "What do you do?"
Here's the thing, guys. On the Unfiltered Talk Podcast, we are all about the truth and facts.
Yes.
And being honest.
Yes.
So one of y'all is lying.
Those are my
yes.
core values, bro. Like I'll never deviate. Like I'm like my ninja way. You know.
One of y'all is lying, and when we,
I'm so excited to
when
get
we
off
walk
this
up,
and
when we
send
walk
all
up,
these clips to you,
when
buddy.
we walk up to the pearly gates, one of y'all, hold on. Wait a second, Logan. or wait a second, Spencer. On the
Yes.
Unfiltered Talk Podcast, episode 6, you was talking outrageous, and I don't know.
Yes.
Dude, that
I'm
was
so excited for this, bro.
I would love to see that film. Y'all go ahead and send it to me. Okay, and before we end this episode, one word of advice from both of you. So obviously, this is a platform for younger players. You have a lot of high school players that are following the account and stuff. What's your last word of advice to someone who is looking to play college football, or someone who is playing college football and they just want what's best for their career? What should they know? Go ahead, Spence. Yeah, we'll let Spence go.
I would say the biggest thing, and I feel like the hardest thing for most people, is that you need to really learn the concept of sacrifice. So, like, if you're in high school, I would say everyone wants to go hang out with their friends. Everyone wants to get, like, everyone. You just want to do all these fun things that everyone else is doing. But I feel like if you really want to get to this level, and I'm not saying that I'm at like some super high level, but like to where I got, like how I got to where I'm at, is that I had to cut out like all that stuff and just work. Like you have to make football the most important thing in your life.
Yep.
I mean, it's hard and not everyone can do it. And like, it's not a bad thing if you don't.
But it's hard to play college football.
Exactly. Like in my life, like what I do the most every day, all day, every day is football. Like I'm not out, just I do hang out with friends. Like you don't just completely cut that out of your life.
Yeah.
But like you can't Like, you need to let football dominate your life.
It takes priority.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I think that is so important because, like, in high school, bro, there were family events, there were friend things that I couldn't go to because I was committed to getting offers and going to whatever school, even during the season, bro.
Yep.
Bro, like and I love my sister, but she was getting married this past year. And my littlest sister, the one underneath her, was had a volleyball tournament that weekend that she was getting married. And my sister was upset, obviously, because, like, you want your whole family to be there. But I was trying to explain to her, I was like, hey, if I had a football game that weekend, I could not come.
Yeah.
You do not miss games.
You can't.
You know what I mean? That's just the name of the game, bro. If you're a college athlete, high school athlete, and you want to make it to the next level, bro, prom, those winter dances and stuff, like, you can't make it, bro.
That's got to be secondary. Yeah. I'd hop on what Spencer said and then just piggyback off of that. When you do make friends, make sure your friends, they have goals that align with your own.
Yeah.
For me, obviously, we talked about Raider already, but me and Raider were like this in high school. And everything we did, we had the goal of getting like this, bro. We were tight. We were tight in high school. Now, everything we did, frick you. Everything we did was
Raider
was catered towards
holding hands on the. my bad, dog, my bad.
As I was saying, my great advice I was giving.
Go ahead, my bad.
When you make friends, just make sure that they have those same goals and aspirations that you have. For me, like Spencer had said, there's just gonna be times where you want to hang out with your friends, and you're gonna do it sometimes. But for me, it was cool that the one friend I really hung out with most of the time had the same interest that I had, which was play college football and maybe beyond that someday. So.
Yeah, dude, that's so true. And especially, because here's the thing, I grew up in California, and there's not a whole lot of members out there. So though I share the same, like, what do you want to say, like, worldly goals with some of the people that I was in high school, not a lot of them did I share the same spiritual goals. And that's, like, one thing, because, like, those two things can conflict, you know what I mean? Like, you may be on the same path chasing football, but, but hey, you know what, we should also go to this party, or hey, we should also, go do this. And so, like, I feel like that's another important thing, you and Raider just what, dude? It's okay, bro. You guys over there making sure,
holding each other accountable, bro.
You okay?
All right, that's like something that my dad would always tell us. He'd like, show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. So like the people that you spend the most time, the people you spend the most time with, like, that's who you're gonna become.
It's kind of cool because now look, me and Raider both playing college football, and I spend most of my time with this guy too. Both of us playing college football. So, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like harping on the fact that you're gonna have to sacrifice something.
Yeah.
If you want something, you're gonna have to give something up. And for us, it was, we went to school half an hour away from where we live because it was a better opportunity to go to Tentview than it was to play at, our boundary school. And so, we had to give up. Man, there was times I would have to wake up in the morning with my sister, wake up at 6:30 to get to school on time, get there. If my sister's in basketball season, she won't get done with practice until like 9:30. Then I got to get home at like 10 o'clock. Maybe you have to get gas, get home at like 10, 15, 10:30. Yeah. And then I got to go to sleep and do it all over again. And learning how to do that while I was in high school was huge because now I'm in college, and that's the schedule. It's 6:30 all the way up till right now 4:30, but eventually it's all day every single day. So
I love it, bro. Sacrifice. Even your eternal salvation if you need.
No, not that much. Not that much.
Wait. So there's my bad. There's boundaries. You're right.
Terrestrial's good. Terrestrial's good.
Hey guys, terrestrial is cool, guys. It's in now. You know what I mean?
Is it bad that one time me and Raider and my cousin Sean, we were cruising. It was like 3 a.m. We're going to IHOP to get some food. This after we already graduated from high school, and we're driving. We're just vibing, bro, having the time of our life. We look at each other. We're like, bro, terrestrial's not that bad. He's like, bro, terrestrial, it's not bad, bro. Like, this is a vibe. We're having a good time. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
I'm clipping that. That's the new saying, boys. Hey, terrestrial ain't that bad. Good to be honest.
Nah, but celestial, we're thinking celestial, bro.
Think
celestial, yes. But for now,
think celestial. Heed the words of the prophet, who is a U alumni.
Sure is.
He is.
Keanu made sure to make that point very much known in the last episode. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Fellas, thanks for coming on to the episode. I appreciate y'all. This has been a fun one. Damn it, if we could just get some facts straightened out. I feel like I'm more confused than before. I feel like I had a good idea. Okay, so Keanu was good, and we had this episode. I'm like, all right, bro, let's start from scratch, bro.
Yes.
We're gonna have to have something, dude. Ping pong night, freaking pickleball night, basketball night.
Anything. Except for Fortnite. Okay, I give him Fortnite, but anything else, bro?
I'm interested to see what Logan says when we're off air and see
Yes.
if all of a sudden.
No. I promise you, bro. I promise you. I'm being for real right now.
No, but like, this is how it's
I'm
always
being for
been.
real.
This is how it's always been. Like ever since the day that I was born, and that the first day that we even spent time together. He's been lying about being better than me. Ever since the day I was born.
That's crazy, bro.
Dang, good memory.
I do.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Everyone, this has been the Unfiltered Talk Podcast, episode 6. Appreciate y'all tuning in.